and welcome to the program Road Map. I'd like to point out right at the beginning that Road Map is a formal map that details roads and transport links. But in our case, in our program today, it's a way to our destination. Fluent English, perfect English. With us today, we have Ludmilai Boginei, who has studied in our school, Trinity School. She happened to be at the right place at the right time, and recently, bingo, she found the right job. That's just logical, isn't it? Well, welcome to the program, Ludmila. And the first question is, when did you start learning English and what was the trigger?
I started learning English in my childhood. Of course, it was not my decision, it was decision of my parents, but I'm sure that they had an insight to my future. Maybe they had some plans concerning my future career, and I'm thankful to my parents that they, if I can say so, made me to learn English.
Okay, thank you. And when a person starts learning English, what do you think that person should have in mind? What should a person should think of?
The person should have clear targets in his or her mind, should think always about future job and career in order to connect this long time process of learning language with a career, in order not to waste the time in vain, to stick to your goal, to stick to your target, to have clear targets in your mind.
Okay, thank you. Well, and in terms of employment, how did English help you? And what about Trinity School? How did it help you too?
Of course, Trinity School helped me to refresh my knowledge of English, those knowledge that I got in the university. In Trinity, I had a special course in business English, because now it is closely connected with my job. Now I work in the company that has international investments. This company has investments from the USA, and of course I have to communicate with international clients and customers. And business English helps me now because it helps me to have a correct communication with them, to operate with special business terms.
Thank you. Well, can you tell us, could you possibly tell us about your job, your work history, and your job in the United Emirates in particular?
Yes, my last experience was the job in the United Emirates. It was not an easy job, and I can say that it is very difficult to speak correct English in this country, because there are a lot of people from Filipinos, Indian people, people from Pakistan, and they simply will not understand you if you speak too sophisticated language with them. So I had to simplify my vocabulary in order them to understand me. And of course, Trinity School helped me to improve and to refresh my knowledge after this.
Okay, I see. The final question is, what tips do you have those who have just started learning English, or about to start learning English?
It depends on the age. Of course, if you start learning English in your childhood, if you started learning English in your childhood, and it was the decision of your parents, you can't have clear targets. But if you are a mature person and you need it for your career, maybe you should clarify for yourself what field of English do you need. If you are a future lawyer, of course you should choose legal English. Speaking about me, I have chosen business English. Also, you can choose financial English. So maybe to choose a field in order to have
To know exactly
yes,
what you
to know
want, to get
exactly
the
what you want,
vocabulary
yes,
you want,
to have a
things
correct
like that.
vocabulary.
Again, to set clear targets,
Yes.
clear objectives. That's
Yes.
what you did, and you had the result. Well, that's how it is. You find the right time, the right place, in this case Trinity School, and you get absolutely predictable result, as you did the right result, your job. Well, it's not the final word on the matter now. We have more programs to follow. Thank you for being with us today, Ludmila, and good luck with your job.
Thank you.
Goodbye.